cities were consumed by rioting and looting, Joe Biden delivered this message.
The country is crying out for leadership. Leadership that can unite us. Leadership that brings us together. We stand together. Finally, as one America, we'll rise stronger than we were before. We'll move that arc closer to justice.
Now, no one who has studied politics longer than about 5 minutes really believes this. Now, Biden has been in office for, what, 40-plus years? So what is he been spending his time doing?
50 years.
And I could have sworn a buddy of his promised to do all this, what was it, 12 years ago?
I am absolutely certain that generations from now, we will be able to look back and tell our children that this was the moment when we began to provide care for the sick and good jobs to the jobless. This was the moment when the rise of the oceans began to slow and our planet began to heal.
Wait, the planet was starting to heal? What the heck happened?
Lame does that look now?
I guess Joe's kind of admitting that none of that worked out. And I can say that
Words,
Obama, with his star power and political skill, couldn't do any of that. Lord knows Joe can't. He couldn't lead a retirement home sing-along, let alone the largest military superpower on earth.
Retirement home
A
sing-along.
unifying force, he is not.
Wow.
Evident just in the past 3 weeks when Biden's campaign has tacitly thrown in with the Marxist BLM and Antifa forces. They're taking radical, violent action to do what Obama pledged he would do through policymaking in 2008. Remake America. Now, in this case, if it requires disrupting elections, they'll do it. If it requires intimidating businesses and individuals to pledge their money and loyalty to this twisted mission, they'll do it. If it requires allowing anarchists to burn buildings, desecrate churches, destroy art, literature, movies, monuments, rename towns and cities, and even the country itself, they'll do it. And as this mayhem has been carried out coast to coast, we've heard nary a peep from Joe Biden, who is obviously incapable of truly campaigning in the traditional sense. Statues of presidents revered even by Obama himself are being pulled down. Now, this is all sheer insanity. I know you wake up in the morning and you think, oh my God, what kind of country? What country is this I'm living in?
Exactly.
It's a dystopian movie you're watching.
Like a third world country.
And that's the way most normal Americans feel.
That's the way they want it.
It's all necessary, this chaos and mayhem.
Hillary and Obama and Biden, they want to sell us out to China.
All at day zero. They believe you have to annihilate the old traditions to prime the population for a new normal.
Sololinsky.
To the extent he even understands what's going on at all, seems totally fine with this. And to co-opt one of their most tedious mantras, his silence is violence. Violence against the political, historical, and cultural landmarks of our nation. Joe says nothing when day after day these macchiato Maoists are taking over city blocks, terrorizing small business owners, assaulting innocent Americans just because they can. He says he supports the good police officers out there, but he's mute when videos fly around social media like these.
You're wagging your tongue at two black police officers.
Yeah.
You see the problem with that a little bit?
They're part of the problem. Just because they're black doesn't mean they're not a part of the problem.
Doesn't she sound like a lot of fun on Saturday night? Do you know why Biden doesn't speak out forcefully against any of this? Because
they all sound like drunk ladies. Exactly.
Wearing nasties.
Karens, drunk Karen.
Campaign base. They have energy, they're well organized, they're well funded, and they do what Biden himself will not do. They'll fly all over America to mix it up, and they'll try to bait Donald Trump into action. They'll all
look at them.
Of course they will. None of them are going to vote for Trump.
Bunch of crazy radicals.
He needs that. In fact, one of Biden's only attempts to condemn the violence and destruction was way back on May 31st. He said, we're a nation in pain, but we must not allow this pain to destroy us. We are a nation exhausted, but we will not allow our exhaustion to defeat us. Weak, tepid pro forma. Corn Pop would have done a more convincing job than that. The National Police Officers Association is abandoning Biden, which is especially stunning since its members only backed Obama in 2008 and 2012 because Biden was on the ticket. Now Biden's silence, well, it just emboldens people like this.
Spit in his food. Spit in his food. Put a tampon in his frappuccino. All of that. If these people ever come to your place of work, make sure you treat them like poison them, give them diarrhea. All right? If you see any of
Their main point that everyone watching this tonight needs to understand really clearly. Biden equals chaos. His campaign team thinks that he can ride this violent anarchy into power, right into the White House again. But far from being a uniting force, a Biden presidency would usher in a time of division and distrust, unlike anything we've experienced in our lifetimes. Even worse than what's happening right now. Because his election will not lead to more calm, but it's going to lead to unrest, not just in our beleaguered cities, but everywhere. And it's going to follow you into your place of work, into your place of worship, into your kids' schools. His entire appeal to moderate voters is that, well, Biden's this nice old man who will have a calming effect during these turbulent times. But electing him will not satisfy the violent radicals. It will only embolden them. And their aim is to undermine our faith in essential institutions and our founding principles. Will the American people really allow that to happen? I highly, highly, highly doubt it. This will require that President Trump speak confidently about his plans for the future, how things are already getting better, how Biden will make things worse and more toxic, and how we're still one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
For all.
And he's just getting started.
Amen.
And that's the angle. Joining me now is Molly Hemingway, senior editor at The Federalist and Fox News contributor. Molly, could Biden's silence on this unrest end up costing him?
Well, absolutely. It's clearly a strategy to be silent. It's because a lot of the people that are engaged in violent protests, destruction of
it didn't work for Hillary. It's not going to work for him.
Are a big constituent group for the Democratic Party, and Biden serves almost as a Trojan horse of some kind. He appears to be a moderate or less.
Hillary didn't campaign. She lost.
Coming in with this Trojan horse are all of these constituent groups that have ideas that are, frankly, really anathema to a lot of American shared ideals. Freedom of expression, support for rule of law, the notion of equal justice under the law, that all people should be treated equally.
They're overconfident.
These are things that are not being spoken up against nearly enough. You know, you're pointing out Biden doesn't speak up against it enough. A lot of people aren't speaking up against it enough. And when people are saying that the country is not the most free and prosperous nation on earth, but this irredeemably evil, hellhole, a lot of people should speak up against it, and Biden should be chief among them.
He's supposedly the standard bearer of his party. And so that's why we're focusing on Biden. But obviously, none of these leaders on Capitol Hill, I mean, they're all running for the hills or the Pacific Heights or wherever it is that Nancy Pelosi's hanging her hat and her expensive ice cream. I want to bring in Victor Davis Hanson, Hoover Institution senior fellow. Victor, today they're plotting against the Emancipation statue in Washington, D.C. Statue representing Lincoln's freeing the slaves, and they're mostly white
they're stupid.
people surrounding the statue, opining about colonialism and the evils of American society.
Now they want to take down the Emancipation statue. What are they, crazy?
Satisfied, correct?
Yeah, he's not a master of his own fate anymore. He's a prisoner of his past rhetoric. Part of it was he was a
These people are idiots.
The Sanders socialist threat. Part of it in the AOC agenda in the primary, but he was almost treated as an internee in a re-education camp in that debate with Kamala Harris lecturing him.
They're probably paid protesters.
He doesn't have free will anymore, and he doesn't understand that.
Look up my video about the paid protesters.
We're a month away from May 25th, and the narrative is no longer that horrific death.
That's what they look like.
George Floyd, but this crazy reaction that just spiraled.
They're getting paid by George Soros to go in and create all this chaos.
his vice president candidate on terms of race and gender, and he's already glued himself to this base that he doesn't have free will to speak out. And then maybe more controversially, and I kind of hesitate to say it, but when a person has a cognitive problem, the worst thing you can do is relocate in a basement and not have intellectual stimuli. I know that was the strategy and it worked pretty well, but the news cycle is changing and it's accelerating at a geometric rate, and they need him to come out and condemn this violence because he's ceding that arena to Trump. And yet, far from giving him a vacation to relax after the campaign, he's not getting his muscles massaged, and so he's rusty, and the more that a person secludes himself, the less in touch they are. It's counterintuitive.
He'll never win.
He's not getting rested, and he's
Unless the mail-in votes.
Rusty is a very
Unless they can
way of describing it.
cheat their way through the mail-in
That's a
votes.
strategy. That's a campaign strategy. That's not an accident. They can't put him out there.
There's no way he'll win fair and square.
I think this whole thing is not going to happen in the debates. I'm going to say that tonight. I do not believe he'll ultimately, if he can do anything to avoid debating Trump, they're going to do it. Now, I need to get to this. We've cataloged how extremists, Molly, are viciously projecting racism onto law enforcement, of course, classic movies, songs, statues. Now they're going after NASCAR as well. Now, the media, especially the sports media, they pounced on this story. They pounded all weekend long about a supposed news found in the garage of black driver Bubba Wallace. It'll turn out to be false. And one of the crew members first
Another
alerted
just